Okay, number 14 gives you a triangle and says solve the triangle. So the first thing you want to do is figure out what kind of triangle you have. So notice that we have been given an angle, and a side. So if you have angle, angle, side, that means you have to use the law of sines to start. So that's your first move, like figuring out which method, either law of sine or law of cosine, you're going to have. Now that you know that, you can easily figure out side C just by taking 180 and subtracting 83 and 31, and you would get 66. So I'll put 66 here. I'll also put it in the little answer box because there's an answer box that comes with this question. So all that's left to do is figure out B and C. So we're going to do law of sines to help us do that. So let's set up the first law of sines and say the sine of 31 degrees divided by 4 has to be the sine of 83 degrees divided by B. So that's your law of sines, and that's how you'd set it up on the test. So then we're going to say that B is equal to 4 times the sine of 83, cross multiplying, and then divided by the sine of 31 degrees. So when you plug that into your calculator correctly, 4 sine 83 over sine 31, you're going to get 7.71. This is inches. And the directions do say to round to 2 decimal places. So 7.71 goes here in your answer box. And then we'll do another law of sines that says the sine of 31 divided by 4 equals the sine of C, which is 66 degrees, which we already figured out from the earlier part, divided by little c, which is the last one we have to do. So again, so C is going to be 4 times the sine of 66 degrees, all divided by the sine of 31 degrees. And again, when you plug that into your calculator, you should get 7.10 and then inches. So make sure that you can plug those into whatever device you're going to be using on the exam.